Grand Rising Tribe. Hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Thank you for my day one subscribers. Uh, if you're not familiar by now, my name is Kirk. I'm a spiritual channel medium, spiritual leader, healer. I've been given divine sovereignty in, let's say, the spiritual realm, the non physical. Not that there's a hierarchy in any way, but I'm here to share a message, possibly messages that your ancestors, higher dimensional beings with higher consciousness, higher frequency, vibration, maybe or may have been trying to get through to you, right? And I'm here fulfilling that purpose, right? Part of my life purpose. You can look into that. But either way, I have been doing a series of readings for individuals based on sign, going from the rising, sun, moon, something may be going on with the moon as the cards just blew off of the table. So maybe some secrets may be unveiling themselves to you, right? Things coming to light, or there may be secrets going on around you or someone else. Remember, this is a collective reading tribe. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love to see the messages resonating for the tribe. All right, depending on the zodiac sign right now with this series. And today we have definitely Gemini. You may have those placements in your rising sun, moon, Mars, Venus, south or north node. Oh man, I just got a lot of energy. So what will happen is I'll go ahead and start channeling, and from there it's not so much Kirk, it's messages that I'm getting intuitively, right, through my psychic senses and things like that. Some of the spiritual gifts that I have, right. But Gemini has come through very heavily. Wow. Are you trying to get to the bottom of something? The way the cards blew away as well with the moon reference that I made. Yeah, something definitely maybe trying to be swept under the rug, overpassed, blown away, obliterated, right? But before I get any further, let me grab the card. Let's take a look at this. All right. So look, Gemini is the sign today. Again, I have people requesting different signs, but for now, it's been divinely guided to go ahead and start with Gemini. So you may have this placement. This may be very significant for you. I do realize there may be cross watchers as well, individuals watching for maybe someone that is the Gemini sign or has very strong Gemini placements, right? And for some reason, I'm being called to mention if you're looking for love, you're going to look in the Mars Venus placements, right? If you're looking for your life path, some more direction, right? You're going to be looking at, I apologize, I just got pulled into the card. Something about what you want to be known, what is believed about, what you believe about something, using the quickest way. So I digress. That message may mean something direct for someone, but I digress. Um, if you're looking for love, you're going to be using your Venus and Mars signs. If you're looking towards those signs, if you're looking for higher spiritual enlightenment in this message, you're going to be focusing in on the north and south node aspects of yourself. Rising sun and moon, those are the big three. So if you have this placement, any of the big three, they're applicable throughout your chart, right? These are dealing with everyday life situations, right? Gemini is big on communication. So something about a communication, you may be receiving some type of communication, waiting on some type of communication. Okay. Some information to explain something. Are you looking for an explanation? Has something happened? Right? Yeah, were there recent changes as well in your physical environment? Right? It seems to have been some major recent changes. I'm getting a new coworker, new family member addition, right? Moving homes, getting more land, getting more homes, right? Something has changed in that fluctuation. Possibly pay rate, right? Promotion. because I also see the number six here in our emotional die, or well, rather the houses, right? So something possibly pertaining to your sixth house, which that would be the house of, let's verify some things, of your health, your day to day activities. Aria, 2 seconds, babe. I'm doing a video. Stop there. What? I'll come back. Text me. All right, love you. All right, my little one popped in. So we have sixth house that represents health, day to day activities, hygienic routines, can also relate to pet care or coworkers, right? So that's confirmation on the coworkers for us coming from the sixth house, right? Some new arrivals or changes in that front. I picked that up very directly. Okay. And I did mention these day to day activities. Something just changed in your routine. Maybe you were wanting a change in your routine, but let's grab more cards and get clarity. So I'm starting off with the, oh, I have my tarot cards here. The karma cards. I wanted to show you the box, but I'm starting off with the karma cards because these help elucidate to us the spiritual, mental, and physical aspects of what may be going on, and I'll be able to tell you what actions to take in relation to this, and then also the overall result or outcome, right? So let's check it out. It's such a very beautiful day. Pinks and purples, maybe someone's favorite color. Someone may be born on the 6th. Someone may be born the 6th of the month. Someone maybe six, right? Maybe a child is involved, right? But something to do with six, maybe six people. Okay. So we've gotten our house. So it's dealing. So your situation is regarding your sixth and 11th house, right? So something to do with the routines that you have with your friends, your associations, right? Looking at your humanity, looking at hopes and wishes, looking at doing things for the future. This is what we have for your 11th house. Okay. So are you making strategic plans for the future, getting rid of the habits, right? Routines that you have, cutting off karmic, and then we have the moon again. So definitely, right? Something to defend, accept, right? Looking into your feelings, something that could be very emotional right now because the moon does represent a lot of emotion, right? Nurturing something, right? Having some conflicting feelings about a situation, possibly a group of friends, right? Yeah. So definitely something going on. And then with Saturn and the moon, right? Because we have the Saturn die as the overall situation, right? So let's get more to the heart of this situation with Saturn and the moon. Because, right? Taking a quick. So the moon pertaining to personal material possessions or positions. So something to do with your possessions, possibly some legalities in place as well, right? Pertaining to personal, material, positions, emotions, changing moods, intuition, subconscious desires, heart's desire, empathy, right? So something very emotional going on, and your intuition can be picking it up. We have gone through a solar eclipse recently. A lot more individuals on this planet are awakening to their sacred nature, right? And the matrix being shut down for them and them evolving past that, because I love to let everyone know and remind people, this is my personal belief, that we are all spirit having the human experience, and we're here to grow our souls, right? For us to grow our souls. I just realized that I only had one AirPod in. That may be significant. You may have found out recently that you were missing a piece of the puzzle. Something was there that you maybe weren't understanding. But let's see. Yeah. Right? Something to do with maybe a masculine energy. So I'm picking up sexuality here, right? Possibly something to do with the way you identify via gender, sexuality, some part of identification for you, right? and you have some information to explain or some information to be explained to you. All right. And I'm noticing as well the moon again, something, your intuition may be on fire right now. You may have been questioning yourself and thinking to yourself, no, I'm just, this is just some thoughts. Not every thought is mine. Right. And you're right. Whatever intuition that you had, you are correct. Whatever that was, that's what I'm picking up heavy. And the gusts of wind strengthening and picking up as I tell you this is confirmation for me. Yeah, it's something that you can feel. Maybe it's unexplainable, but you can feel it, right? Yeah, kind of like the wind. You can feel it. Sometimes you can see it depending on what's around, right? So your circumstances, right? I have the Four of Swords in reverse, right? Some type of activity, circumspection, precaution, economy, guarded advancement, desire to recover what is lost, right? So maybe in the recent past you lost something, lost part of yourself, okay? Maybe something to do with a Leo. I picked up a Leo for some of us, right? So we have the Four of Swords reverse and the Four of Coins upright, something to do with 44. Some of us maybe 44, maybe 44 days ago, right? 44 minutes, something may be coming to you. But we have the love of material wealth, hoarder, user, skinflint, miser, ungenerous person, inability to share, greed, fear of financial upset, acquisitiveness, right? So we have the Four of Coins and the Four Swords reverse and the Four of Coins cutting the deck, right? It almost this picture, this image on the Four of Swords is reminding me of a Gemini, this reflection looking at yourself, seeing a mirror image. Yeah, this is I would look at that as the past. And then we have the Ten of Swords, the next card there, right? In reverse, meaning the ending of some type of suffering. Huge, these are big, huge sufferings that are over because you possibly had a deep dive, right? You may have been feeling followed or watched, right? Something with the color black is significant. That's coming to me as well. But let's shuffle. These may be confirmations for you all, okay? Um, so something about you is coming to light, something about others is coming to light, or it's hidden, very well hidden. Okay, let's see. Something about you is very well hidden, or others, right? Spirit, what's going on for our Gemini tribe? Bring me a Gemini. You all are great communicators. Okay, Queen of Cups. All right, in your recent past, right? So maybe there was a feminine energy that was hidden. It is a woman on the card, but we don't go by gender in tarot or spirituality, right? That's something that's for this 3D physical reality, the physical plane, right? All people are welcome here. As you see, I am an inclusivity advocate, so definitely tribe, LGBTQ plus, alien, starseed, angel, right? All welcome here. Dark and light. It's about your intentions and what you do things for, okay, tribe? No good or evil. But I felt divinely inspired to say that, right? Queen of Cups, right? So in the recent, okay. Oh, wow. So in the present, wow. Strength reverse, right? Weakness, pettiness, sympathy. Okay. And I'm going to show you the cards. Let me just get all the, okay. And the Hangman. Okay. So something, it almost feels so something that has to do with emotions in the recent past went on, right? There may have been things hidden about this though. Maybe this was I'm getting some type of, I'm getting emotion, I'm getting relationship, I'm getting associations, right? Maybe someone wanted monogamy, someone wanted polyamory, someone wanted to be free. Just a difference I'm getting just two sides of the coin, right? So you and someone else, or you and a group, you and your environment, you within yourself, right, may have been in conflict, right? Just tomato, tomato, right? Having differences between the way that you see things and your ultimate core values, right? So I'll show you the cards as well. So in the recent past, we have the Queen of Coins, or sorry, Queen of Cups. So I keep getting something financial as well. I'm getting a coin, something to do with coin, finances. Okay, good friend, a mother, devoted wife, honesty, loving, intelligence, gift of vision. Right. So in the recent past, your intuition may have woken up and alerted you to something that was hidden about a Queen of Cups energy. Someone very emotional, motherly, nurturing, loving, right? Honest, intelligent, but much more dealing with the emotion, right? It almost feels orgasmic in the recent past, is what I feel, right? Some type of acceptance mentally about something. And I did say sexuality, so that may be a part of it as well. But moving forward, let's see. Currently, you have some information to explain. Something's being mentioned to you. You're getting communications about things, right? We have the strength reverse, and it's further clarified by your sign, Gemini, right? So you definitely may be feeling weak, some pettiness, impotency, sickness, lack of faith, abuse of power, succumbing to temptation, indifference, right? I want more information on this situation. I believe I'm just picking up on so many timelines for you all. I love to get to the bottom of things. It's part of my nature, right? Psychic investigator, I call it, as recently heard on our social medias. So, yes, feel free to book a personal reading with me as well. I still have availability between other things in my schedule. Okay, right. Yeah, you're abandoning something. Something, someone, possibly something to do with Aquarius or Pisces or Libra, right? I'm pulling from our higher self oracle deck. Okay, these are going to be some messages from your higher self. Forgiveness, and again we have the twins, two of something, forgiveness, right? You may need to forgive somebody for something. You may need to be forgiving someone, yourself, right? This can be interracial, this can be LGBTQ, right? These can be two feminine energies. It could possibly be family as well, right? Can also be family as well. But in the recent past, let me continue the story. You definitely had divine timing in reverse. In the recent past, you definitely had something that felt divine, and you're realizing with your intuition, possibly, or other gifts that you may have beyond the five physical senses, that our consciousness as a society is waking up to and validating through empirical data, right? But you have divine timing in reverse. And if when I look at this person's face, it reminds me of someone possibly just not wanting things to go in divine timing, wanting things on their time, right? So you may have been dealing with a situation like that, having to deal with someone wanting things only their way, no compromise, all right? And that was reversed. So we need to have some forgiveness, possibly self-forgiveness from a group. It's just something that needs to be communicated, and it's either coming to you, coming from you, right? A group. This feels like it could have been going on for 6 years as well, right? I see 2/15, so February 15th may be significant as well. Okay. And then moving on to the near future, we have the hangman and the 11th house, right? So you possibly are feeling indifferent towards, bear with me, you're feeling indifferent towards a relationship, a person, place, or thing, some community, right? Your associations. You're in this stuck position. That is what the hangman represents, a very stuck position. Okay? Bear with me, try my child. 2 seconds. I told you text me. Did you? Okay, let me go look. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, I love you. I'll be done soon, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. You possibly have had a lot of distractions happening, right? You may be feeling that you are attempting to go through one goal specifically, right? You're trying to complete something and you may have interruptions. I got a very agitated energy, right? So this divine timing in reverse, you can be feeling that divine isn't on your side, the divine is on your side. You have everything going for you, right? But something petty is going on. It just feels this energy. I almost want to get out of the energy. It's just, it feels very low vibrational. But you're going to get some clear guidance, okay? Reversal of one ways of life. So it just feels transition. I'm feeling change, transition, the way you communicate, something to do with your freedom, your associations, right? Once again, okay? You need to forgive someone yourself again, okay? Yeah, let's check this out. Right now, I'm using the chosen one. Chosen one's 444, 144 Oracle deck. 444 may be significant. You may have been seeing that as well a lot. You'd want to check that out. Look into angel numbers online because spirit will communicate to you through every sense that it can, right? And I say it, but any way that you are able to connect to yourself, the universe will conspire to have that happen for you, right? It's all for the greater good. Let's see. What is what are the messages for the chosen ones? Tribe, tribe. What is the message for the chosen ones, right? For the Gemini tribe. Oh, all right. God's ambassador. So a lot of you may be waking up to a shift in reality. You're very intelligent, Gemini. Gemini is one of the most intellectual signs, right? And it looks like a new reality is entering in, right? You're letting go of this negative pettiness, low vibrational energy. And if you're feeling weak right now, you are God's ambassador. And I'm here to remind you that your intuition is right and people or individuals, society will gaslight you if you allow that, right? Remember, question everything. This is just some guidance, something that's trying to be channeled to you. And I tend to be the vessel for this, I discovered recently. So, reminder, God's ambassador, you are it, right? The divine has chosen you for something. And you may be in hangman about this because you just, if you can't see it, taste it, touch it, feel it through the five senses, you may be a very practical person as well. You have strong Gemini placements, but somewhere in you, there's some grounded earth energy that may not be wanting to move on. Well, I touched it. So, Earth Angel Healer, Lucid Dreams. These came in reverse, right? But for me, I'm looking at this as you may be in a situation where energies around you, things may be coming to you through your dreams. When I say things, information, very vital, critical information for you. Not to put any pressure on it. It may come in a colorful way, very vivid. You may be having very vivid dreams, lucid dreaming. You'd want to look that up if you're not sure. But essentially, lucid dreaming is allowing you to take control of your reality in your dream. So you're sleeping and you can do and choose and actively move through your dreams. And you are aware of this, right? So there are things that may have happened in recent dreams, right? However, we're talking about the future, near future, where you're in this hanged man energy feeling kind of stuck, look to your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, possibly start a dream journal, start writing them down, right? And repeat it because as I'm feeling the energy, repeat it. So 3 times, I believe it takes 3 weeks to create a habit. Let's look that up, right? Make it a new habit to pay attention to your dreams. Make it a new habit for yourself. That's spirit saying that very directly. 1213 may be significant as well. 1213, the number 1213. But you are an earth angel, healer. Look these things up if you haven't already. A lot of the tribe is awakening. A lot of our spiritual senses are becoming less occult, less esoteric, as far as the availability of this knowledge to many people around the world, right? So this is a change that's happening. But bringing it back to scale, I picked up on a higher timeline for some of us out there, okay? If you're here, this message is for you. So you have to take what resonates, leave the rest, right? Wow. So for some of us, definitely Gemini tribe, you have something going on. You're not feeling, you may be feeling emasculated recently, right? Your emotions have been attacked. Your emotions are low. You're not having strength for something, right? But let's see what actions you need to take. Defend what you want to be known for humanity's sake, right? You're possibly setting up some strong boundaries with people, places, and things that no longer resonate with you. Your spirit is going towards higher frequency, right? And you're having to defend that, right? Accept what is believed about your hopes and wishes, right? Accept what is believed about your hopes and wishes. Yeah, and a confirmation, a butterfly, specifically a zebra butterfly, has just passed by. That may be confirmation for someone. You may be seeing butterflies. You may have wind chimes. You may be hearing wind chimes. You could be clairaudient, getting additional auditory frequencies, right? You'll feel these things. Left ear, right ear ringing. And I'm not a clinician, um, so please, if you feel anything in your body, go get it professionally looked at in your country. But spiritually speaking, yeah, you're hearing things almost in a wave, seeing them colorfully and vividly. Pay attention to these things possibly coming up into your dreams. They may be very significant for you, right? But a lot of purple and pinks have been coming up as well. So you're tapping into higher consciousness, higher frequency, non physical reality. And it may be causing you to forgive yourself for the way that you looked at things previously, right? Because Geminis are very intelligent. But that's okay. It happens. It happens, tribe. It's all a part of the journey. Now, what will you do with this wisdom, right? I'm picking up a falling for temptation. I just heard a very loud, strange noise. That can be something. Maybe you're hearing again, hearing things. So, clairaudience, look into that. That's a gift. You may have been gifted recently with this energy, but let's get a little bit more positive, tribe. Right? Accepting mentally. This is the step mentally, right? Spiritually, you need to defend yourself. You may be under some type of spiritual warfare, right? Energies trying to project onto you this weakened state, and possibly you fell for temptation, which made it easier for that to happen. But you can get out of that. You can get out of that, and you are. You're going to be in a hangman position, really thinking, contemplating, feeling stuck, but ready to abandon the sacrifice of yourself or a group or others, something like that, right? And physically, let your feelings tell you how to use the quickest way and do it for the future, right? Do something for you, for yourself. It's not selfish, it's actually very healthy, it shows self love, right? And you're tapping into that, okay? Yeah, this is really good energy. I just heard some wild laughing just now. So that is confirmation. You may be the jokester, right? You may come from this energy of feeling deep, heavy, strength reversed, right? You're going to come into energy that's showing you how powerful you are. You are this earth angel. You are an earth angel healer, right? You're an earth angel healer. Let me get one more card from our oracle deck. some passion is going to be coming to you in the near future. So this may be someone coming towards you in the near future with some passion, right? Work with crystals. Okay. These are the messages that I'm getting for you, for someone. So for one of us in this Gemini collective, your God's ambassador, your God's ambassador, and you need to pay. You're an Earth angel. You're God's ambassador and an Earth angel, and these messages came out together. And you need to work with some crystals. This can possibly help you with your lucid dreaming. I have a crystal here. I'll put the name down below. It definitely has an affinity for lucidity, right? Helping you lucid dream. The name escapes me right now, but if anybody recognizes this in the video, go ahead and comment below for me, right? I want my sacred oracle deck. Let's see. Here we are. Sacred symbol oracle deck. I want to check this out for you all. All right. I'm feeling the time to end the video shortly, but let me get this out so that you can think about what to meditate on. And I'd say meditate on this before you go to sleep, right? We have shift and jealousy. Maybe someone was jealous of you, right? Maybe jealous of something about you, something you have, something you do, who you are. Just, in a state of mind, in a lower vibrational frequency, right? And there seems to be a shift of that, right? And possibly you can be shifting some jealousy. Possibly there was someone that you misjudged as well, right? We all hold ourselves accountable here in the spiritual community, right? It's a balance. But yeah, something emotional went on in the past, deeply emotional, dealing with that Queen of Cups energy, Saturn. It's like you had to defend or accept something that was tough. Now you're in this place of just what you want to be known about the situation, what you believed about the situation, person, place, or thing, right? And you want to get that information out the quickest way, right? Possibly to save face, possibly to save your ego projection. Someone is trying to do that around you, right? This could be happening to somebody around you as well. Spirit, what's the sacred symbol for the Gemini tribe? Oh,
A
wow.
symbol is a mark, sign, or word that indicates, signifies, or represents an idea, object, or relationship. This is from Wikipedia.
So there may be something, you may be getting a sign unexpectedly, right? Your ideas are changing, your objects possibly are changing, relationships are changing, okay? And we got karmic path. Right. So something is changing. I think you're waking up to what a karmic is, what karmic energy is, believing in the law of karma, right? Maybe possibly even changing religions. I'm picking up a lot right now. You're on the edge of the cliff, not realizing that you can fly is something that I'm picking up too, right? So karmic path. And then number 8 may be very significant. So we have 6, 8, 2, 1, 5, 8. Okay, these numbers may be very significant. Maybe someone's birthday, birth month, birth numbers of their year, age, right? In any order 81, 21, 51, 61, right? 4, 41, 54, 14. I'm getting these energies. Pisces may be 21, and Aquarius may be 51, or vice versa, right? So we have karmic path, but this is definitely aligning. It just feels so much, it feels like you're surrounded by so much karmic energy, right? You're surrounded by so much karmic energy. And I think you're letting it go. You're letting go of that. Not I think. I'm feeling. I'm sensing. I'm picking up, right? That this is a message to let you know you're God's ambassador. You are an earth angel. You need to pay attention to your dreams. You're lucid dreaming. And you need to work with some crystals that assist with that so that when you are in that state, you'll be able to wake back up and really be able to reflect during this hangman period, right? But let's see what's going on. Karmic path. What's up for my Geminis? Spirit, what's up for the Geminis? Oh, well, we have gratitude, right? Something to be grateful for, thankful for, right? Something to really appreciate on a deep, deep level. I'm picking up, right? Possibly light some candles. Set the mood. I'm getting set the mood, right? Set the mood for the flies to not come around, right? Because I have a fly that's just randomly coming around right now, right? But set the mood for yourself. Put yourself in a place of peace. Get in some of that Venetian energy with Venus, right? I'm picking that up. That may be something which that some of you need, right? And then we have courage. I leave courage, stormy, right? So it just looks to me based on another eight. So eight can be very significant. 8 days, 8 months. Maybe you're getting this communication in that amount of time, right? Spirit is letting you know, heads up through me, that you got to do some lucid dreaming, pay attention to those dreams, work with those crystals, right? Have some forgiveness for yourself and others. It's all divine's timing, right? Not your timing. But we do co create with the universe. I definitely want to shout out Abraham Hicks and Dolores Cannon. You may want to check those out, okay? That may be helpful for you as well. Go within. This is essentially the central idea of the entire reading. It's time for you to go in within. You're going to be going within. You're going to get your strength back. Strength back. Call your power back is something I'm also thinking about telling you. Look into ways of calling your power back, calling your caller, calling your caller. So there may be some type of domestic violence situation going on as well. Or some type of abuse in some way, form, or fashion. I'm picking that up. If you're going through any of those things, please seek help, get a professional. But go within about your situation. Realize your power. This is feeling, I feel that you're almost cocooning. You're going to be going into a cocoon with this hermit energy, right? With this, sorry, hangman energy. With this hangman energy. But no sorries. Nothing happens by mistakes. Maybe you need to hermit, is the point that spirit is trying to get across to you, right? And with this hangman energy, take some time. Be like a tree, swing. Be like a vine, tree. This is coming to me. Get grounded. You may want to do some earthing. Earthing is very good. You want to get into the grass, put your feet, get those electrons, positive energy from the earth, right? To rebalance your chakras. Look into that. But a lot going on, and I think you know this already, right? So for some of different timelines for everybody, different stages and places for everyone. But and then we have one. So it's a new beginning. You're about to be going through a new beginning. It's going to come in like a lightning bolt. It's going to be an aha moment, an inspirational situation happening. It's coming. Yeah. And if you look at the pattern, the increase of these cards, right? From the recent past, you have this gray, very apathetic color it feels, right? Then you had gratitude, right? It looks like you got some type of intuitive blessing. You got some emotions going on and they felt real, and it comes down to possibly just not what you expected. And this does appear to be Saturn to me. I believe it's reminding me of Saturn, which you have in that recent past, right? Some really strict judgment, harsh situations, moments. And in the current, we have gratitude. Look at gratitude. Be grateful. You have so many things to be grateful for. Okay, if you can't think about them, remember the last time that you were sick, and remember how good it felt to feel better. I see this coming to you, right? The last time you had a cold, a flu, anything, COVID, right? That imaginary disease that isn't imaginary, respectfully to everyone. It's just we go through things in society at times, and I too have emotions, right? But so courage, okay? It's time for you to be courageous. Step into something different. Look weird. Be different, right? This is just the energy that's coming up. It's almost like your spirit team just in the background, like, what are you doing? When are you going to do it? You keep thinking about it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right? So get out of that energy. You may be thrusted into that energy due to unforeseen circumstances, right? We just had Jupiter and Uranus conjunct yesterday, which is very positive. So these changes may be a blessing in disguise, okay? Right? So when you're meditating, before you go to bed, light some candles, get these images in your head, the candle and the lightning bolt, and even the planets, right? Start just meditating on those things, having them in your thoughts, your prefrontal cortex, right? If it is fully developed, go ahead and start using that part of your brain right before you go to bed. I'm just being divinely guided to let you do that, to tell you to do that, right? 11 may be significant as well. 11 p.m., the 11th hour is something that came to me. But the overall outcome, I want to get that and then I'll go for you. And I hope this has been enriching, tribe. I hope someone in the Gemini tribe collective has gotten this message. But the overall outcome spiritually is the nurturing of information to explain freedom, right? So you're nurturing your. It's all a process. You're going through a process right now. I'm just feeling this stormy energy, right? This very rambunctious energy. You may be feeling like you have six personalities in one, right? I'm seeing some of this. Just your mind is just almost been overactive, right? Something to do with Leo as well. Possibly something happening during Leo season or last Leo season. Mentally, you have feelings caused by communications about associations, right? So I told you, some of us may be finding out that something's uncovered, something's hidden, some type of associations, right? And physically, reactions resulting from the fluctuations of your circle of friends. Yeah, so it might be, hey, you're evolving. It might be that time. Have some courage, have some gratitude, release with love, right? And appreciate what has been. But it's time to move forward. You got this, Gemini. Y'all are too amazing, too creative, too artistic, too communicative to be in some self pity energy, right? Now, give yourself time. I definitely had someone in my life recently tell me that they will schedule their cry time. I didn't know about this, right? But it's a thing. Possibly give yourself some time in the day, schedule it, and getting these emotions out. Let your emotions flow because I'm seeing so much emotions in the recent past, and then you just feel broken, weak about it, and now you're in this stuck position, right? Call your power back. Call your power back. Get your energy back. I'm sending you some good energy right now, right? Get your energy back. It's time to get up. 2024, right? Back outside, Drake. That could be significant. That song can be significant. Go within. It's all in divine timing. That's the reality. It's all in divine timing. All right, tribe. See you later, Gemini. I hope this helped. Remember, please like, share, subscribe. I love seeing the feedback. I love the community growing. I love knowing things resonate. Okay. Um, but sending so much positive energy, Gemini. You're getting through this, right? You're in the eye of the storm. Let's put it that way. That may be the title for this. You made it. You're making it past the eye of the storm, right? Check out Abraham Hicks, Dolores Cannon. Meditate on the colors yellow, pink, purple, magenta, right? Violet. Meditate on royalty. Meditate on communication, right? Meditate on your next creative project. Write it down 3 times. Put some affirmations around. This is what I'm picking up for you. Ignore the noise. Ignore the BS. There's going to be a lot of noise about this change. Okay, but you'll have feelings, you'll have reactions, but the result is you nurturing this information to ultimately explain your own freedom and the freedom of others. All right, tribe. See ya later.